NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where change create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise, interviews fire, stars in their eyes, giveaways rolling, spin for the win, support and stack and let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend, freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold, we're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free, spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life, beyond this fight, we're lighting the dark, we're claiming the night. Blockchain, AI, and dreams collide. Chain breakers rise, we're alive, alive. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe.
Yeah, it's Cali born, global reach. Skill stackers in the building, no speech. They talking waffles, syrup and fees. We stack while they scroll on their knees. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. I'm mad and strong, never crack. We stack, 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 we stack. We tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. No one know stone, never go back. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. They say put a fuck in it. We ain't done, bruh, still serving. He homie militia on the run up. They talking waffles, we flipping in FT plays. Diamond hand steady, you still a paperweight. From LA to Lagos, we live that skill stack of life. Every dip, just a chance to buy right. We don't panic, we build, we chill. Whole crew pay the patience and skill. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. Cali energy, global impact. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Every tweet a mission, every meme a move. Why you scroll hate, we improve. Cali born confidence, hustle with smile. Been stacking blocks since dial-up style. Y'all in the chatter, we in the code. Builders build, while you reload. We ain't chasing, we lead the pack. We talking noise, we stack, we stack. Turn the bass up to the chain, vibrate. Skill stackers don't wait, we create. From Cali to the world, new wave impact. You ain't late, just catch up to the stack. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. Diamond man, hand strong, never crack. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Cali born, global track. This ain't the end, it's the warm up. Cali born, global track. This ain't the end, it's the warm up. Skill stackers, me militia. Skill stackers, me militia. Yeah, it's Cali born, global reach.
I remember the first post, the first meme drop.
What is going down? Happy freaking Monday.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
It's a beautiful day.
Although it's kind of nasty outside. It's lots of fog and it's chilly. Even in here, it's a little like,
But we're alive. We get to do this right now. We get to be here.
You know what? That's what it's about, man.
That's right.
Surrounding yourself with people, being grateful. How was your Thanksgiving? Put it in the chat. Let us know what you for your Thanksgiving. Were you grateful? Was it a pleasant family experience?
It was great. I had a lot of fun hanging out with my cousins, catching up with them.
Oh, the dirt bike cousins?
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
That's
Did
always
you
good.
plan your next trip?
There's another trip coming. Yeah, there's definitely another trip coming. So we talked about going up to I forgot, not Winnemucca, but there's another place that we're going to go up to and do something. I think just sometime in January.
Really?
So that'll be fun.
Oh man, it's gonna be chilly out there in that desert, high desert.
Yep. I've been getting a lot of sleep. I've been getting a lot of rest, but I've also been working my freaking tail off over the holiday. Built multiple websites.
You've been sending them to me. They're looking good too, man.
It's been a grind.
I mean, I'm really liking the kind of adjustment in direction and focus, narrowing of focus.
In these bear markets that we're in, because don't get it twisted. It's a bear market right now. In these types of bear markets, this is when you're supposed to be stacking your liquidity, right? The market's going to do what the market's going to do right now. We have no control over that. And all we got to do is just keep showing up every day. That's the secret.
That's why I buy every day.
Every day.
Every damn day.
Every damn day. That's right. Every damn day. It's great to see all you guys here. We got Don in the house, Crypto Funk, OG Gamer, Mr. Abundant, of course. We got Max, we got Butter, JM Boy Cell, and Mr. Abundant. Great to see you guys. Let's go ahead and kick the show off.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Yeah, let's get to work.
Man, we've been working the whole time.
I was saying, I've been working. Wake up. It's time to get to work. We did an amazing Sunday service this weekend.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was great. Big learning lesson for me was that, you know, from your higher power, God, whatever you believe, he creates these adjustments. I may think it's going to work one way, and what happens is something totally different. And my perspective of how I look at that can be, why did this happen to me? Or it can be,
why did this happen for me?
There you go. Yeah. So why?
That's really loud when you hit that.
Is when I hit the table?
Yeah.
Why is the crypto market dumping the way that it is? Well, why did this happen for us?
That's the
what
truth.
Is the opportunity right now?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a different viewpoint than not trading your time for money, right? It's a viewpoint right now where it ain't time for that yet. It's way too early for that yet. This is time to build, stack your skills, continue to build your liquidity, add value to other people, show up for other people, be a servant leader. Like those are the types of habits and things that are going to help you get through what is still to come, because it's going to get a lot worse. I was listening to Bark this morning in the Dogeable Dogs.
Yep.
He had a lot to say about that. There's a lot of people that have not come over to Web3 yet that are in deep, deep shit. And if they had half of an idea of what's coming for them from this Web 2 to Web 3 transition and everything that's coming with the economy and the AI bubble and just all the things that we're about to see, the only people that I think have a chance are you guys. And that's the truth of what I think, why I have zero hesitations, zero worries or fears about where our market cap is right now. Because when everybody comes running, where are they going to run to?
Yep.
Where are they going to run to?
Yeah, they're gonna realize that if they were stacking skills this whole time, if they were building their bags and staking it, it like they'd be earning.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
That's what we're doing here. That's what's allowed me to feel immense confidence in the struggle. Right. Because for the last month and a half, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle seeing everything deflate. When I look at what we're doing, I'm like, we've just built so much.
Bro, we got a 7-figure market cap coin.
Yeah.
And we're holding strong while everything is crashing. We've been holding strong, right? We might be just above $1 million right now, and we'll go check that out in a minute, but we're still holding strong while everything has been crashing.
Yeah.
Right. We've been holding very, very strong. And that shows the conviction and the strength of this community and our holders, our big holders. So there's just so much to be grateful here today, so much to be excited about. Right. We're building more and more tools. We're going to be announcing a big partnership this week. I was going to try to do it today, but there's just too much to cover. We're going to be announcing a big partnership this week that we're announcing. I was on a call yesterday, thanks to my buddy that I met through Anthony, my boy Nate. And there's some big partnerships that are forming there. These guys said that everybody that they've talked to, no one has come close to understanding what it is that they're doing like I have. They were beyond, they're like, when we got 7 figures, we're bringing it to you. Is what they straight up. I could show you the transcript.
No kidding.
When we get 7 figures, we're bringing it to you. So awesome. Not only can I hold my weight, but I'm stepping above a lot of the people that are in this space. And it's thanks to a lot of the mentors and the people that I've had in my life for 20 years, but also the people that I've connected with in Web3. There's even founders who I've had big falling outs with, who I'm grateful for because of the stuff that they've taught me. I've learned a lot of stuff from them, learned a lot of stuff from Joe. I've learned a lot, and Joe and I are freaking amazing. That's my brother. But like I've learned a lot from a lot of people, and I'm a sponge. I'm sucking up the information, learning how to implement it and how to apply that, right? It's information plus the application, right? I could go get information from anybody, but if I don't apply it, it doesn't mean shit. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. It's the same rules, same principles that stand for you guys. If you guys don't apply the information that we're sharing on Sunday service, right? This whole thing, Sunday service, if you haven't listened to it, you should go back and listen. Very, very valuable. Is about failure and failing forward. There's some failures that I'm going to talk about today that we've had within Skill Stacker that we have to address, that I have to own, that I have to learn how to not repeat those same patterns again. No one's expecting, as far as I'm concerned, anybody that's worthwhile in this community, no one's expecting me to show up and be perfect, right? We're human beings. We're not robots, thankfully. And we're flawed. We have these ideas, these visions, these dreams, and these things. They don't go always according to plan, but it's about taking that data and using that data to help you improve. Everything that we talked about this morning before the show on the phone this morning, and everything over this last weekend and this last 2 weeks since you started sending me all these documents, if we look at all of the mistakes being overly giving and overly abundant and all these things just going over the top, right? I don't look at those as bad things. These are opportunities for us to take the data that we got and go, okay, how do we now pivot? And then go into this book that we got here where we wrote all this stuff down last week and says, what's working, right? You guys, it's pretty bright, but you guys can't see it. What's actually working? What is it that we've done now for 10 months within Skill Stacker that's actually working, and what's not working? Yeah. Right. What do we have proof of? Where have we shown results of, and what has not shown results? And so now we're taking all this stuff before the end of the year, because in 2026, we get to decide what the new rewards. I told you guys that I was going to honor the rewards that I set out to honor for the staking, for version 2 of staking, and it was going to be 12 million stacker, right? That was what I was setting, 12 million stacker between now and the end of the year. I'm honoring my word on that 12 million stacker. Then as time went on, I was like, well, it's not really necessarily about the how many stacker. It was really more about the dollar value. So then I switched to the dollar value, and then everything went to the floor.
I know. It's just
so you can't win for losing, right? And so that's the reality that we have to face. We have to look at these things, right? What is working? Spaces are working, right? But when I get on spaces, when I do a space like I did on Sunday service, or I do a Stacker Saturday space, or he does a space, or me, Maestro does a space, like those work. We bring in new holders, we bring in new people, we bring in new followers. All that stuff works great.
It works well when you do them consistently.
Consistently, right?
And what I'm also seeing is what's not working in the spaces is we're not bringing in enough new people. We're not setting up the spaces ahead of time so it could be shared so others can set reminders. That's what gets to happen that isn't currently happening very much. Like, for instance, every Sunday you do the Sunday, service, and it's my favorite space of all week, every time, right? I would love to be able to share that 7 times throughout the week.
That's true.
That's true. What I haven't done that I could be better is I could be tagging every single person in that to set a reminder.
That's right.
This is how we're learning to level up.
Well, here's a special opportunity, right? It's all about how we delegate and how we lead. It's all from the top down. And when I first started doing Sunday service, the first Sunday service I did, as soon as it was over, I went and created the next Sunday service space, right? The moment that it was over. But now I'm so busy, I've been running over on these spaces, I immediately got to jump and run to church.
Yes.
And so I don't do those. But we have people in this community that want the opportunity to step up and to take on that responsibility. We have somebody like Ed Block, where it's like, hey, man, you have access to our space. The moment that our Sunday service is over, please go out and create the next space for the following week, because he can schedule that right from our Skill Stacker profile.
Oh.
But if I don't delegate that, if I don't communicate that, if I don't set the expectation for that, it's all on me.
Well,
and the problem is most of the time it's all on me or you or Ed, right?
Yeah, but also what's happened is, and I have seen some of the people just like Galaxy show up and me, Maestro, and Jeff Oglesby, where they're like, hey, I'd like to do this.
Mm-hmm.
We really like that.
We love that.
Some of it is we don't take action on because, hey, we get to figure out what's right.
That's right.
Right? Back to what you're saying, I believe what we're doing right now is like this big beta test before we're actually real.
This is beta. That's what I say. You guys saw a preview of what's to come.
Yeah.
You guys saw a couple of my friends come in and ape into the coin because they believe in me, right? He believed in me. Lazy Man believes in me. Saber believes in me. Lee believes in me, right? There's all these people that believe, and my boy Don, right? There's so many people that are believing in what it is that we're building, and you just saw the previews and you thought, oh, well, that was it. Okay, time. And you're making a huge mistake right now if you think that this is like, I saw somebody post, stick a fork in them, they're done. And I was laughing my ass off because that's going to come back. I took a screenshot of that so that in a year or two from now, we can go back and we can go, oh, I thought we were done, because right now we're at $80 million market cap.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were done.
Yeah.
All right. And the truth is I have a plan that I'm walking out right now. And again, it's not going to be perfect, but the plan that I'm walking out is $1 billion market cap over 24 months. We're 10 months in.
Yeah. I do think that these plans evolve and adjust. And the only way we figure out the right plan is to start having something and start digging it and doing it.
You just have to take the next step. Right? We talk about this a lot. It's just one step at a time. And then you can look back and go, oh, there was a pothole there, and there's another pothole there. So we don't do that again, right?
Hey, we're learning where all the potholes are, because you got to it's like you're starting fresh every day. You got to go through those potholes.
That's right.
But every day you get better at knowing where the potholes are and how to go faster.
And that's the thing, is we needed to be able to set this ground, to be able to lay the foundation and to see who's really with us.
Yeah. Who's the worthy?
Who are the worthy and who are the unworthy? There's been quite a few people that have excluded themselves. Yeah. We haven't booted a single person out of this community.
Nah, I could think of one, but I don't want.
Well, we didn't boot him. He booted himself.
I guess you're right. It's not like we did it.
It wasn't until they actually went out there and on a daily basis started commenting and shit posting and doing all this stuff before the whole staking.
But that's the unworthy showing they're unworthy.
That's the word. Yeah. So we haven't booted anybody from this community. This is an open community, open doors, and how you treat other people in this community will determine your success, right? Because this is a decentralized community, and people are going to vote with their voices and with their dollars, and we're seeing that now. So one thing I want to add, there's some good comments that are dropping in here.
Yeah, just big ups to Ethiopia. Big Thanksgiving for my family. My sister got admission in a medical school.
Congratulations to your sis. That's amazing.
That's so great.
Let's see here. We got Kai, GM fam. What's up? I got to get with Kai this week. We need to get a meeting. Ed Block, happy new month. He's watching over on YouTube. We got Fox Goblin in my house, my guy. We got to meet up. I think we need to get a thing.
He's been doing work, man.
Bro, he's been amazing.
He's been doing work. I'm so impressed with his conviction.
He's a top 10.
And how he goes one foot in front of the other.
That's it.
And he'll show up and go, hey, I'm not my best right now, but I'm trying and I'm not giving up.
Progress over perfection. That's the key thing. What a crypto funk. I've seen in the past when a creator of a token stopped doing spaces, the token tanked. Thank you for keeping in spaces in your busy schedule, brother. Appreciate you guys. See, that's amazing. Hey, we got Mia Man in the house. So that's what I'm saying is like we have such amazing people here. We're just getting the foundation laid. We're seeing what's working, what's not working, right? We can see that contests work really well, which I'll get into here in a minute. Meme contests work. The pro community is freaking working.
It's really starting to work, especially now that we're choosing to not have the leaderboard.
The leaders.
We're going to choose who the best.
We can't just leave it up to the system that's in place.
Because the system that's in place, we didn't build it.
No, people are farming it, and they're just taking advantage of it.
There's some of you out there, you know who you are. We know who you are, that are creating multiple accounts and getting extra likes. You will not be rewarded. We know who you are. Yep. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, we know clearly now, and we can see who shows up in space. It's not just about showing up in the skill stacker community. It's about who shows up in other places as well. Who's showing up on X, who's showing up on the YouTube, right? Who's showing up in the skill stacker community, who's posting content.
Facebook, dude. You know, what I'm realizing is we have like a little bubble in X.
Yeah, we do.
Where we all kind of share and like or each other's posts. And they don't necessarily go out. And then I take that same post and I put it in Facebook. And then I get 3 people to call me. That are actually people that know me, that are actually people that are interested in what we're doing, that I could truly onboard, that have money to put into the token. So what a big learning lesson for me, and why God showed me that this is why it was for me, was to then take some of this content and put it out elsewhere so I could bring those people in.
That's right. Well, we're running a little bit low on time, and we got a lot to cover today. We might not even be able to get to everything. But let's do a little market update. We're at 1.03 million market cap right now, and that's with Solana being 124.
Yeah, I think we went to a new low.
A new low. So this is absolute brutal bloodbath of what we're seeing here. We go over to the meme militia. We're sitting here just below the 2 soul floor.
People holding strong.
People are messing around. Yeah, holding strong at 1.28 is the top offer right now, or 1.26. 0 sales in the last 24 hours. Remember, there's still 50K stacker here on the line for all the ones that are under 3 SOL. You got 9 of them here. So opportunity, 126 owners, only 41 out of 555 listed. So big opportunities there.
Conviction right there.
There really is. Now let's go over and look at the actual full market. Let's zoom out a little bit and look where we're at here.
I always look at the fear first, man.
Ooh, man, that is brutal. 20.
But it's up. It's better
from what it was at 12. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
seriously. But look at Bitcoin, 84,000.
Yeah.
You got Ethereum at 2,700. You got XRP at $1.99.
Yeah.
Dude. BNB at 812. Solana at 124. It's down 11% over 24 hours, dude.
You know what I see?
11%
is the same thing. That this is something of why this was for me. USDC is still at
$1.
$1. Oh, so you're telling me is when all this happened, and I actually noticed that we're going to be on a down. If I didn't do all of it, but if I would have taken all of my Solana and put it in USDC, I still have the same amount.
Yep. But now you're down 20% over the last. Right.
Oh, a lot more than 20%, bro.
Yeah.
Because
no, it's down. Obviously, we were at 250, 260, right? So it's definitely a big dip. And then you got Cardano here at 27 cents, or Tron at 27 cents, Doge at 13 and a quarter. That's crazy. Whoa. And Cardano at 37. Remember we were talking about 50 cents?
Yeah.
It's down 11%.
Yeah.
So it's way down. And then Zcash, what happened to Zcash? All the way down to 18. I heard something this morning that Zcash is a rug. That it's just the beginning of the end.
It sure looks like it.
It's the beginning of the end for Zcash. Let's just go down. Yeah, not doing well at all at the moment. We'll see what happens here. But things are definitely bloody in the market right now. I bought more this morning.
I buy every day.
I bought more Solana. I got a recurring buys inside of Coinbase. So I buy $1 of XRP a day. Right, because I changed my order amounts. I buy $1 of Cardano a day. I buy $5 worth of Solana every day, and I buy what's the other one? And XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Ethereum. So I've been just buying like probably total about $7-8 a day, just consistently, just inside of Coinbase alone. That doesn't include what I'm putting into the chart for Stacker. Right? That's a whole different. That's a whole different ball game. I put $20 this morning into Stacker. Right? I was like, oh, we got a dip.
Yeah, me too.
Another time to buy. So
man.
These are just the things you should be thinking about, is how can you go out and make money right now? I have created all the ways for you guys to make money. I literally have all the tools for you guys to go out there and make money. There's no excuse. So if you guys aren't taking action on them, then you aren't showing up. You aren't locked in. You aren't paying attention. And that's not my fault.
Yeah.
I got the opportunity right there in front of you.
A big thing that happened for me is as we were on our bull uptrend with Stacker, I thought that my main focus should be on Stacker. During this time over the last month and a half, I've realized that my main focus isn't on Stacker itself. It's on building my ways of bringing in liquidity so I can buy Stacker at this low price.
Again, we are the bridge from Web 2 into Web 3. That isn't just like some hype line. That's a legitimate line of we are designing our system to help you guys take all this liquidity in Web 2 and bring it over into Web 3 and help us build this new economy in Web 3. You guys are part of that. You guys are building the bridge. Right? I'm giving you all the materials that you guys need to go, all the tools you need to go build the bridge. You guys got to put in the work to build it.
Yeah, and it has to turn into actual influx, right? Like it's got to create something. I've seen that as we dug in and started looking at a lot of these programs that we created. It's like, is it actually creating what we intended for it to build and create?
That's right. Yep. So let's check this out real quick. I want to come over here to Bird Eye, and then we're going to get into some news. Let's go to Bird Eye. Where is it at here? Look at this. Yeah. Everything.
That's why I wore my red hat today.
Yeah.
Superman with crypto.
Let's go to Solana. Let's see what Solana looks like. Oh my God. What's up with Pippin? Why is Pippin up? That's funny.
Hey, because Scottie Pippen's man.
That would be funny if that was actually him. But everything, look at this. Soon is down 17%, 16%, 14%. Dude, we're only down 4%.
Well, that shows something.
Let's show something. You got NPCs down 17%. Wrecked got wrecked at 25, 26. Everything's double digits. Look at this. Renders down. We're not. Stacker is holding strong. We're so freaking strong. And that's even with a $500 sell that somebody did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're still holding strong. So just goes to show, like, this is just a temporary thing for us. When the market starts turning back around and we go from 125 all the way back up to 260.
Oh, geez.
It's freaking, it's game over. It's freaking game over. So I want to show you guys that. Another thing I want to show you real quick before we get into the news, we have the Small Business Saturday deal. It's still active. It's still live up here right now. I got to take this down and update it for Cyber Monday for today. Again, so many things to try to manage all at once. But we got some new merch. So if you hit new arrivals, you can see here we got a Skill Stacker shirt up here.
Oh.
That's
new.
That's new.
Man, I made my big order. Now I got to make another order.
We got yellow or gold, I could call it, the magenta and the white. So we got 3 different versions here. I actually have to update the color options so people can pick which one they want, which is a quick little update I got to do. We got kids gear. Thanks to Crypto Funk. He wanted to have some kids gear. So this one here, if you look at it, it says Warrior in Training.
I really like how it says that.
Yeah. So you got the bigger version of it here. So Warrior in Training. You got that hoodie right there for kids. And then we have this bomber jacket. I just got confirmation from Chris this morning that we're going to get that thing done. So that's really exciting. So
I don't know what you mean.
The bomber jacket, we're going to get those printed.
Oh, I'm thinking other Chris.
Oh, Chris Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, great. Because I'm cold right now.
I'm cold. That's right. Give me some warmth. And then let me show you something else. Oh, we got Bob in the house too. Let's see here. I want to replace screen sharing real quick and show you guys something though. I was working this weekend doing a lot of design. I made this guy.
Dude, I might have to put this on my
This took me hours to make, dude. I took that original concept and just completely redrew the whole thing. I sent this version in the group chat so you guys could see all of my line work.
Yeah.
You could see everything that I did. All of the Skill Stacker logo inside of his jacket. Look at there's a little mistake right here. I got a double line right here that I got to pull out. Let me actually go in and zoom in on this and show you guys. If I can take that one.
This, by the way.
Actually, I'm going to take this. I'm going to keep that one and get rid of this one. Here we go. There we go. Just get rid of that one. There we go. That looks better. So now I can. Oh, did I remove it? I did. I got rid of the wrong layer. There we go. What is going on now? Hold on. See, that's what happens. I messed it up. All right, so that's looking really good. But he's peeing on the FUD. I was looking at all the different designs that we had for the shoes that Don made, and I got the double layer here for the yellow stripe in the shoe.
Oh yeah.
So got it in the heels. So this is going to be a sticker. It's going to be a t-shirt. I've already got this t-shirt designed for this. I got it on a dark background, a light background. I have just the straight outline. This doesn't even have a background inside of it. So this could be cut into like a vinyl sticker. So these could be vinyl stickers. So I made this keychains, all kinds of stuff. Totally. We could put whatever we want. It doesn't have to just be FUD, but this is a little ode to that original Calvin sticker that you've seen on the back of people's windows. Imagine people having these on their back of their cars driving around.
I think that people would resonate.
See, I took the stripe. That's how I got the colors. I took the stripe from his shoes in here and stuck them in here. So pretty freaking rad. I had fun doing that this weekend. Did a lot of design work, website design. Let me show you guys.
That fills your cup, dude.
It really does.
I really like when you do that. You get all excited about it, and we love seeing it. And I know that every time that you do that kind of work, you show up and you're like, I feel stronger.
Oh, yeah. No, it fills my cup up. And you look at this. I built this over the weekend. It took me 3 hours.
Wow.
I charged $2,500 for it.
Nice.
Not a bad hourly rate.
Yeah.
I was able to get all the copy. I used Brand Butler for the entire process. So that's why I knew, Sam, we have a lot to cover today. I just want to show you just briefly, real fast, so you can see firsthand. I'll go ahead and share this tab with you. So we'll go to Brand Butler, go to all brands. You can see here, Rogue builds Roof Over My Heart. There's her, right here is her brand blueprint. Created this whole thing in here, her niche, her ideal customer avatar, everything about it, or the brand image, the promise, everything. Created that. Then I went in and I created the marketing plan. All right. Got all that done. Who's the prospect? Who's the lead? Who's the customer? Then on top of that, it's got all the details about trustworthy Teresa, right? Got all those details. Then even better, watch this. It only gets better. Then I launched the toolbox. Let me show you launching the toolbox here. I have her intro offer done. It's called the Housing Clarity Session. And every detail about her offer and what's included in her offer, even a link to the offer to claim it, /intro. I've got her, go back here. I've got her core offer, which is the housing advocacy program. All the details about her housing advocacy program. I've got her retention offer, which is the housing justice membership, and everything that's included in that with a link to join. So now all those offers are in the system. I went in and just created, just to see what it would look like, a meme. See how it did. My living room, me, friendly, cheap contractor, no permit, surprises, and fees. Did a pretty good freaking job, dude.
That's not bad at all.
Right out of the box, dude. First meme that I created for her. I just wanted to test it. I created the logo inside of the program. So there's the Roof Over My Heart. Obviously, I made a little bit of changes to it. I adjusted some things. I put the roof over next to it. This isn't designed to be your final one. I can now take this logo that I do. I can upload an existing logo. Go to Roof Over My Heart. Let me see here. Roof Over My Heart.
Damn,
I can go to brand, logo. Oh my God. You have no idea. Okay. And then PNG. It'll upload the logo. And I can set this one uploaded successfully. It'll refresh. There it is. I can set this one as the default. Oops. Let me go back. You can see here, this is now going to be my default logo. Confirm. Done. So now that's going to apply that logo everywhere. So I wanted to show you, like, I got the favicon in here, but this whole website, if you go through it, housing issues right here, right? Housing issues shouldn't feel like a maze. These are the things that people are dealing with. I'm calling out the pain. I got stats, even with links to the sources. I used freaking ChatGPT. I took a picture of her for Facebook and made this, her whole bot, like everything was all generated with ChatGPT.
Wow.
Just from the picture of her face that she had as her profile picture. Broke it all down, and then bam, look at the offers. I got the clarity and
it was literally intro from Brand Butler.
Her intro offer, her core offer, her retention offer, right there on the homepage.
There you go.
Everything built out. What's their process look like? Got the little Lady Justice there, and then we'll get some blogs uploaded. But isn't this cool? Got the About Us page.
Yeah.
About Roof Over My Heart, and then if you hit book consultation, it takes you right over to the booking page, which we're going to get her calendar linked up today.
Yeah, totally.
There's a contact us page. So I got that all bit. I tested that last night. So really, really cool. Not bad for $2,500.
Oh, that's a smoking deal.
Smoking freaking deal. She got hooked up. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. And then we got to get to a little bit of news before we get to the wheel. Let's see here. I want the one color version for my car window. There we go. See?
Yeah.
I like that.
The one color as well.
Yeah. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas this year is a 10 million stacker. That's hilarious. Let's get over to, where is it at? Oh, I want to show you guys something really quick. Just a little side tangent. Peter Schiff has been tearing up Michael Saylor this morning.
Well, I heard a lot of stuff about this. Yeah.
Dude, tearing him up. Read Peter Schiff. Peter is just on one today. You can see here, don't expect the mainstream financial media to tell you the truth about what MSTR was just forced to do. Delay is ultimate demise. Saylor is their favorite guest, and they can always be expected to kiss his ass. That's why you don't take investment advice from entertainers. Today is the beginning of the end of MSTR. Saylor was forced to sell stock, not to buy Bitcoin, but to buy US dollars merely to fund MSTR's interest and dividend obligations. The stock is broken. The business model is a fraud, and Saylor is the biggest con man on Wall Street. CNBC will continue to host Bitcoin shills for softball interviews where they refuse to hold their guests accountable for their horribly wrong Bitcoin forecasts. So Peter Schiff is on one today. Just tearing up Michael Saylor, and we're going to get into a little bit of news about that. But what was the one thing I was going to show you guys? Close that out. Got too many tabs open right now. You got the wheel there. Close that out.
A little bit of news because we got to talk about our contest.
Yes, we got to do the contest.
And it's a new month.
Yep. So news today: Strategy sets up $1 billion USD reserve as Bitcoin holdings hit 650,000. Michael Saylor's strategy, MSTR, what Peter Schiff was talking about, just launched a 1.4 billion USD cash reserve to cover 12 to 24 months of dividend payouts and corporate debt obligations. The fund was raised from selling Class A stock and marks a big move towards de-risking short-term Bitcoin volatility. At the same time, they added 130 more Bitcoin, bringing their stash to 650,000 Bitcoin, worth $48.3 billion at an average price of $74,436. Despite the red November, which is down 16.86%, Strategy says they'll only sell Bitcoin as a last resort. Their USD reserve now complements their Bitcoin reserve, offering more stability for investors across common, preferred, and debt holders. Crazy. China doubles down on a crypto ban. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, issued a fresh statement with 12 agencies to reinvigorate the 2021 crypto crackdown. Their targets stablecoins and resurfacing speculation. They called crypto usage illegal and promised to boost surveillance and coordination to track users. While enforcement has always been a challenge, this signals Beijing is watching the rebound closely. Tether fights back at S&P FUD. Tether CEO Paolo Ardiano responds to the S&P's weak rating on USDT, saying we have $7 billion in excess equity, $23 billion in retained earnings, and $215 billion in total assets. He claims critics are ignoring the numbers, including $500 million in monthly profits from U.S. Treasury yields, and accuses competitors of pushing FUD. Some influencers are either bad at math or have incentive to push our competitors, forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters. That's from Paolo Ardino. So very interesting there.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. So lots of interesting news. What should I do with all the stacker I bought in November? Look at Bruz. Lock it up, baby. Lock it up so you can get your piece of those rewards. We're going to have those rewards going out to you guys. The last of what we have. I was going to call Bob this morning and figure out what do we have left in the reserves for the rewards to give out to you guys this month, so I can kind of get you guys a final number of what that's going to look like. On the $5,000 giveaway.
This is huge, you guys. We probably had, I was looking, we have probably around 15 people.
Okay.
I would assume.
Right around 15.
I haven't done all the checking, but I've gotten a bunch of messages from a bunch of you. You're one of those. I definitely am one. I know Gambler and the Guardian. I know Max Stacker. Bob. Crypto. There's
a lot of people.
I don't know all the names yet because there's a lot to sort through. We had roughly 50 something people start.
Mm-hmm.
Even more than that, submitted addresses. So like, we got to go through and check all of this. It's going to take a little while, but those of you like Max Stacker that made it so easy, thank you so much.
Yeah,
we really appreciate that.
Yeah, seriously. So what's going to happen with that is we are going to give us some time to weed through everything. And then once we've gone through everything, see who the final ones are, we'll make an announcement of who those final people are. And then depending on their lockup period, because they had to lock it up.
They lock it up for 6 months. That's the deal.
That was the deal. So lock it up for 6 months. When that 6 month lock expires, not only will you get all the rewards for each of those months for those 6 months, but then you're going to get paid out a crap ton of stacker.
Yeah, and you'll get your piece of the 5,000. So when we figure out all the different wallets and all the different, then we'll know how many it is split. So you'll know you'll be receiving a certain dollar amount at the end of the 6 month period, right? Yep. And for us, this is a way, like, why we did this contest is to first, number one, show you that if you buy every day, it teaches you dollar cost averaging.
Smart, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
The second thing is, if you make a post every day, it shows your conviction. It allows everybody to see that you just made your buy every day, and it allows you to show in your community that you're involved and you're doing your part to support your token that you're a part of. And then the third thing is you stake it. Once you stake, you're able to earn rewards on your tokens. This is what wealth, how you build wealth. It's using your money to make money. That's what we're teaching, right? And in the end, what we see is that this contest has brought so much to showing you those three things, and there's a big reward at the end of it.
There's always a method to the madness, and not only are we rewarding you for putting in that, like we don't need to give out as much stacker as we're giving, but we're doing that because we want to reward you for taking action.
Yeah.
Right? Again, proof of contribution, proof of action. When you go out there and actually implement the things that we're teaching, you host spaces, you make memes. Every action that you take in our community is rewarded in some way.
Yeah.
We are going to make adjustments for meme to earn this month. Meme to earn for last month is closed. Right? We're going to announce, we got a lot. So think about this real quick. We have the MVPs for the month, for last month, which we have to pick.
We have to pick and announce.
That's the contest.
Yeah.
That's right. We have the contest for the $5,000 giveaway that he's doing. Yep. We have the contest for the t-shirt design, which is now closed. The voting will begin within the community, and then the Grand Council will vote on the last day of the top three. So we have that as well. And then there's something else.
Thanksgiving meme contest.
The Thanksgiving meme contest.
That's up.
So yeah.
We're also, the biggest thing on top of those things is we are going back in and we're going to figure out the Stacker Rewards program.
Mm-hmm.
What we've done up to this point has been a whole test and a trial in all this. Adrian and I have also realized that we can't put all this on our backs. It's going to take.
I can't carry it all. Like here's the fact. I started off when I was at the very beginning of this with all the money that I put in between all of my XRP, right? I bought all my XRP for less than 15 cents a piece. 100% of all of that XRP, all the profits I made went into Stacker. 100%, not 99%, 100% of everything I had in XRP went into this chart. That is my conviction. That is burning the boats. That is belief. I had at my peak over 100 million Stacker.
Yeah.
Today I hold right around 50 million, 55 million Stacker. That's what I have left. So I've given away over 40 million Stacker back to you guys.
Yeah.
40 million Stacker. Do you know what that would cost right now? We did the math the other day, Bob.
$40,000.
Way more than that. Because as you buy, the price goes up. If you were to buy 40 million Stacker right now.
Let's not get it twisted. I was still buying at 3 million, 4 million, all of it, right?
Yep.
Like, so
that's right.
I know when I look at the amount of money I put into Stacker, it's big dollars, dude. I definitely could have had a down payment on a nice house or a brand new car. A brand new car.
A brand new car. It would be, let's see here. So let me go this way. How do I do this if I wanted to buy? I'm trying to remember buy.
Rabbit hole,
but yeah, so the point is that when we did the math, Bob and I, it would be about $150,000 to buy 40 million Stacker.
Well, because of how fast it'll move
It'll
up,
just
something
continue
like
to climb
that,
up, right? And
oh yeah, it will.
$150,000 to buy that much stacker. So I've given out at least 6 figures worth of my own stacker to you guys.
Yeah, the whole reason that we're doing the giveaways, all this stuff, is to create a culture of abundance, right? There's a few of you that have really understand this. Jeff Oglesby.
Yeah.
Jeff Oglesby understands the culture of abundance. He's received, and so he gives, right? This is not something that everybody in our community is doing. It's something that a select few are doing, just like myself. When I first started in this community, I bought a bunch of stacker. And then Adrian was like, hey, I'm going to start giving. And that made me go, oh, dude, I'm abundant too. I'm going to start doing this. Right?
Yeah, between he and I both, we've given over 60, 70 million stacker.
Totally.
Right. A couple $100,000, right around that range. We've given back to you guys.
Yeah.
Right. So
we've proven ourselves that we're abundant and that we're givers. And so what we're asking you guys is to, in your own world, apply these skills that you're learning.
Yeah. I'm not even asking you to go bring in your friends and bring in your family. Like that'd be amazing to pay us back for the generosity that we've shown you. I know a lot of you guys have friends and family and people in your world, investors and business owners that should be investing into this platform, because they will be investing in this platform, but they're going to come to you in 6 months and be like, what's this skill stacker thing? I got to get into this. Do you know anything about it? And you're going to be like, oh yeah, I've been part of it for a year. Like, you've been part of it for a year and you didn't tell me? What is wrong with you?
That's
right?
already happened.
That's already happened, right? There's been multiple people that have contacted me like, dude, why didn't you tell me about Stacker? It's at freaking $1 million now. And now I'm just getting in. And I'm like, sorry. It's like not my responsibility. I've been posting about it. I've been talking about it.
Hey, Fox Goblin, if you don't stay consistent and have something to believe in, then you have no hope.
You need some hope, man.
Wow. I mean, it's so true though.
That's true.
That's what this is about. Like I know myself, I believe in this so much. I believe in you even more. And so as I continue going, even though the market is taking a dump, all this stuff happened, all it's done is see my conviction grow, because I see we're working harder and we're getting smarter. We're learning and adjusting smarter. And growing.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on something right now. I just told the Grand Council about this, just dropped a little bit of alpha with them, and I'll share just a little bit of alpha with you guys. But how amazing would it be to be able to buy Stacker across other chains?
Like with Ethereum?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And to bring on all those investors.
That would be cool.
And Base.
Oh, wow. There's a way to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see? This is great.
See, like how early we are? Like, that's just a little bit of alpha right there. So there's so much potential here for what we have to do. I do want to get to the wheel because we got 10 minutes, and then we have Mentorship Monday.
Yes.
I mean, Motivationship Monday.
You pull this stuff up, get it all ready. One thing I'd ask of you, if you're in and you completed the 30 days, please send me a message with your stake, please. And if you have, like, I mean, Max Stacker did a whole spreadsheet with every single post, every single buy. That's not necessary.
Screenshot your stake.
But
Did you say stake?
I said stake. Yeah, screenshot your stake and send it to me. Just so I know. We're gonna have to go through it. I mean, I have so many wallets to check, and there's 30 days.
That's right.
And so it's a process. But if I know that you have done it, I know a bunch of you have, send me a direct message so I just make sure it's on my list.
So do me a favor. I have a request from you guys. You guys have already contributed a lot.
You never asked for anything.
I never asked for anything.
No.
But I have a favor. So thinking about December, this is the last month of our current system that we have for Mystic Staking in terms of how many rewards we'll decide going forward for the new year. But based on your generosity, every single person watching this right now, which I don't know how many people that is, probably close to 100 people, if not a little bit more, based off of how many people are watching this right now, 200 people that are watching this stream right now, based off of that type of visibility, if you guys are willing to contribute Stacker that you have purchased into a rewards pool for next year, I will match it.
Wow. So how do they say they're willing to contribute?
So we're going to set up a wallet. We'll talk about this over the next few days. But I'm going to set up a wallet that you guys will have a specific address to send it to. It'll be like Stacker donate kind of wallet address, right? It'll be easy.soul.
Yeah.
You guys will go in there and donate your Stacker into this pool, which will fund everybody.
Wow,
so,
that's really cool.
So it's going to be a crowd-funded rewards pool for Mystic staking for year 2. Another piece of this is I want to be able to have staking features for other coins on our platform as well, like USDC, like Solana, and some other stuff. So I just want to put this out there. What I would ask from you guys is think about this over the next few days. I'm not asking you to do anything right now, but think about this over the next few days. What would you be willing, based off of everything that I've given to you, right? Some of you guys have had 10 million Stacker from me. Some of you guys have had 3 million Stacker from me. Some of you had 1 million Stacker from me. I want to see maybe in some comments right now, if you just have some thoughts and have some ideas or some feedback on this, but whatever you guys feel comfortable donating to fund Mystic rewards, all of our staking across the entire ecosystem, what would you guys be willing to contribute to that?
Yeah, this will prove our culture of abundance, right?
This is it.
Like, I mean, we've been doing this so much. How many of these people are actually just like, no, I'm here to take?
That's it. How much can you give me? Give me.
That's all. I mean, my messages, if you look at my messages, it's almost always people that are asking for something from me that I promised, or like, when are you going to pay this? Or, hey, can you message Adrian to have him pay me my 10,000 Stacker? Like, okay, how many of you are actually willing to contribute, not just with making a meme that you get paid for, but to support Stacker rewards? It'd be good to know how many people are in it that much, that they'd actually believe in it that much. Cool. Let's do some spins.
We'll do a few spins. We won't get through all of them.
We're not.
No, we're not going to get through all of them. Are you doing the daily buy post again for December, or is that on hold? Yeah, we're putting that. That was just a promotional deal that we did for November for the daily buys.
Yeah, and I'd totally do it again. But what I know is I think it probably worked, but we're truly not going to know until the end of 6 months from now. That's right. Because 6 months from now, we're going to see how many of you actually stake for the 6 months. Right. I don't think you guys really understood how it would work when you initially got. I bet that most of you thought, oh, I'm going to buy $6 worth of Stacker over 30 days, and then I'm going to get my share of 5,000. I'm going to sell that, my share. And even though I bought $6, I got $250 or $500, which is, it's probably going to be around
$500,
$500.
That's right.
And then I'm going to sell my $400 and I'll be like, oh my God, I just crushed it. I bought $6 and I made $400.
That's right.
Like, in time, yes, we're proving that building these skills of wealth accrual.
That's right.
Buying Stacker every day, staking it at the end of the month, then you earn money on your Stacker. You earn more Stacker. That's how you build wealth. And then there's a bigger reward that we put out there. What I'm looking for, I can't wait to see who continues and goes, yeah, it's day 31.
That's right.
I'm still going. Day 32. I'm still going. How many of you guys are going to continue this? Because through this process of learning Stacker rewards and all this and putting it out and going, I'm guaranteeing this. What I've learned is I don't need to do guarantees. I get to be the wizard.
You show up and we'll bless you.
There you go. Yeah, I get to bless the people that do the stuff. They put in the work. They do it without me saying, I'll do this for you if you do this. I'm learning that maybe that's not the right way, because what I've learned is that's how I showed up to support you.
Same thing with Ed.
Same thing with Ed.
Ed was the same way.
Same thing with Jeff.
Yep.
Same thing with
Lazy
me,
Man.
Maestro, Lazy Man, Saber.
Yep.
A lot of these people that are the backbone of our Dawn.
That's right.
These people showed up because they believe in what we're doing, and they put a lot of money behind it.
Yeah.
And then not just money, time, effort, and some of them even chose to start giving it away to others to try to create that as well.
They want to create that culture. They want to continue to perpetuate that culture of generosity and keep this thing going. We are not going to have time before we get to Mentorship Monday for the wheel, but we will spin it. It'll just be offline. So just a heads up on that. We'll spin it offline. The wheel is good. I'll show you the wheel. At least I can show you what is on the wheel, at least because it is done. It is here. So we got 1K, 100, 1K, 1K. Still got a lot of 1Ks, 250, 1K, 1K. We got an LDZ on here. We got 5K, 1K, 250, 500, 500, 250. So there's a lot of good prizes on this wheel. We got some LDZs. Congrats to whoever it was a couple days ago on Friday that won that Monkeys NFT. Super stoked for them. That reminds me,
I absolutely need to send the Money Masters today because it's
Yep, today is the day. And then you got, let's see here, who was that? We got LDZs that went out to 2 different wallets. So BDXW2. So yeah, there was GUY5R got the Monkeys. So check your wallet if you're GUY5R. We'll get this wheel spun offline. We're going to get to Mentorship Monday, which is another benefit of the program. If you didn't know, there was a deal rolling over the weekend that I pushed out for our new members. I'm curious to see if we go over here. I want to see real quick. How are we at? Where are we at with the members? We are now at 427 members in Skill Stacker.
You also have the biggest buy thing.
Oh, that's right.
Last thing. That was the thing.
The biggest buy. That was the other one. We also have the biggest buy for the last 48 hours that started on Saturday and ended last night at midnight. So I'm going to go through those. I will announce that. I want to say today, but most likely it'll be Wednesday. I just need some time. There's just a lot on my plate.
There's so much things to do.
So much to do. So give me a little bit of time to look at who the biggest buys were for that period. I've got it already in my spreadsheet. I got a spreadsheet open here on my computer of all the biggest buys. I'll just take it in, calculate it, and get you guys paid out. But there's 100,000 stacker going to the top 3. So really, really cool reward that we gave out to the community. And that's it for today. So let's see here. Does that say 250 NFT? I think it did say 250 NFT. Let me go back and look. It should have been stacker. I may have replaced something. Let me go back to here. And good catch, Don. See, Don doesn't miss. Damn. Oh yeah, 250 NFT. I fixed it, Don. There we go. 250 NFT. How did Don, he's a freaking master.
He's
at that,
literally multitasking as he watches it.
He's probably driving, eating a burrito, walking into. Well, he can't be walking and driving at the same time. But, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
he's the ultimate and auditing the wheel and listening to us all at the same time. The guy's a damn genius. Anyways, I love you guys. Have an amazing day.
We'll see Maestro, your Money Master is on your way right now. Bing.
Oh, damn. You just got cash money, baby.
Yep. Now it is in your wallet. Check your collectibles. It is sitting in there, and you are now going to be on the, what is it called? The snapshot.
Snapshot.
You're on the snapshot.
You're on the snapshot. Yep. Have a great day, guys. Love y'all, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. God bless. And as always, keep looking up. Don says, nah, I'm working on
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.